All right, today we have the Apex Jackal by Motiv. Apex Predator core wrapped around the Propulsion MXV pearl cover stock. Obviously now I know what this ball is going to do, but we're going to throw a few shots from the right and then we're going to gradually work in. These first few shots, I'm not going to have much rev rate to them. Just because the reason for this is not everybody has a 450 rev rate, so I'm wanting to throw it out where a lot of people like to play down and in. So I'm just trying to like puck it a little bit, just so we can kind of see what this ball is going to do for bowlers that don't rev it as much, or maybe they're a little more speed dominant. So as we can see there, it wants to blend, not blend a whole lot, like obviously it's still going through the pins, it's still retaining, but with that big core, when it sees that friction, it wants to go, and it's not gonna over jump on you. We'll throw one or two more. It might, I mean, if you really hit it, if you don't hook it a whole lot or have a little bit lower speed, it might over jump, but let's see what we got here. Like I revved that one more. Exactly what I said. I revved that one just a touch more. It got to the friction. It still came off of it hard. So if you're a bowler that doesn't have a whole lot of rev rate, obviously I'm not the best person to show that, but we tried a little bit there. It wanted to roll. It got through it pretty clean and still have some pop on the back end. So now we're going to move in into the oil a little bit more. That was a good shot. Wanted to come off of it pretty hard. It hit that friction, so we are going to move 2 and 1. See if we can throw another good shot here. That seems good off my hand. All right, wrap 10. Wrap 10. That's going to hook 2 more. Right through it. I actually thought I got that to the friction a little bit too early, and that's why it was going to come off of it. I must have got it there just in time because that looked awesome. Clean cover stock, big core. Sometimes they work well together, sometimes they don't. This one seems to, so far. Man. I actually liked that shot. I'm blaming a bad rack. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So maybe I just needed to get it to the friction just a touch sooner, because the last few the two that I got there just a touch sooner, they went through the pins good. Maybe with that cover stock, it's just a little too clean to stay in the oil that way. I'm sure it'll still hook. Maybe, I don't know. Let's throw another shot. Yeah, so it's definitely wanting to still dig in the oil. I like that shot a lot. I did make a little move. I don't feel like this is going to be a ball to where we can really get it right so fast, because with these cores, with this core, it's going to want to stand up immediately or just go forward and burn up. That's why we want to stay in the oil a little bit longer. Like that. Got it there a little quicker. It was a little bit slower. Hooked earlier, hooked faster. That makes sense. That makes total sense. This ball needs some oil. It's not going to be a ball for game when the lanes are burnt. Like, it's going to be a good transition piece to get into a nebula. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought it was going to do. I got it to the friction way earlier, and it just went a little forward, which is okay. Like, I expect that a big asymmetric piece to do that, so I'm not surprised at all. We've got another shot here. We're going to keep this one in a little bit more. Almost. So far, I like the motion. It's for, obviously, like I said, heavier oil as the lanes start to transition. I don't think it's going to be a ball for dead fresh, just because it is a pearl cover stock still. We're going to need some oil out there. Yeah, I keep it in the oil, it strikes. You know, I get it there early at 4 pins, makes sense. I like it so far. It's gonna fit, definitely. I think it's right before my Evoke Hysteria. I think Evoke is a little bit cleaner, a little bit weaker. That's gonna come off nice, go through it great. Yeah, so this ball is kind of exactly what I thought it was gonna be. You know, a clean cover stock, a big core. It feels a little faster, a little sharper than the Crimson. I don't have a Crimson anymore, otherwise I would throw it. So, like I said, it's a little stronger, a little bit more down lane than Evoke Hysteria, just with that bigger core. Yeah, I mean, that's what I got. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.